and thank you. What I like about Buca de Pipo are these little things right here, the flowers in the window. It's really nice. Buca de Pipo. It's a pretty nice little thing. Nice little restaurant. This restaurant is like really great too. It's got all these photos everywhere. This baseball one's really cool. It's a $50,000 in cash and other valuable prizes with bowling carnival day. It's all this Greek stuff. Here's a New York Yankee guy. Flagpole's kind of noisy. Anyway, I'm gonna drop this one off the door. All right, the spaghetti and meatballs from Buca de Pipo is going way out to Irving, and then we're gonna head back. Call it a night, send up these 2 vlogs. So that's Irving right here, center part of it. We're about to pass right under MacArthur Boulevard, which is right here. All right, well, right over here by Las Colinas, and there is ICC. If you check out Linda and I's Upstream Color filming locations, we actually went to ICC, which is right there. You can see the base of it right there. See? And we did one of our first filming locations of Upstream Color, which is a Caruth film, or Caruth, but it made it to Sundance and everything. Here's ICC, which is the Irving Convention Center. And there's a little parking lot that they used for that movie. And we did a filming location. Check it out. There's another side of the Irving Convention Center, or what's known as ICC. They bring a lot of cool stuff there too. They even have a big hot sauce festival. They bring in different types of hot sauce. That's a cool building too, right there. There's another side of the Irving Convention Center, or what's known as ICC. They bring a lot of cool stuff there too. They even have a big hot sauce festival. They bring in different types of hot sauce. That's a cool building too, right there. Must be that person right there. They said they're wearing a black hoodie, so we'll be dropping it off to them. They're staying out in front of their apartment. It's gotta be them right there. Alright. And he got his spaghetti, and now we're headed home. There's actually pretty cool apartments in Las Colinas, and there's the convention center, and there's Las Colinas, and we're gonna be headed back to Fort Worth. Another thing about Las Colinas that's cool is they got a lot of bars and stuff like Bar Louie and restaurants like the Lion and or I think it's called the Thirsty Lion. Over there is the Toyota Music Factory, and they bring in all different types of bands and everything. And that's the Irving Convention Center. Kind of like knows when you want to take a break, and then it shows, you know, a coffee cup, so saying consider taking a break, but then it's leaning towards, you know, drinking coffee, which is kind of hyping yourself up more. Anyway, be there. All right, so we're gonna go west, 820 west, and that's where Fuel City is, and there's cheaper gas in that direction. All right, so there is a back way. This happens quite often. It's something that happens quite a bit. They get stopped up right under that Mix Master. Remember the Mix Master that I show, where it says Mark IV Parkway closed? So it happens right here. Very, very common. And it's usually, it could be a work tour, a convoy, a work convoy that's coming through here. But there's a back way over this side, the Western Center, that will take you all the way back to where Fuel City is. There's a cone right there. Kind of hear the beeping noise. It's for people that are blind that have to cross the road. Assuming is where the way is. Made it into Fuel City. I think the gas is like right now about $3.39. Yep, $3.39 is what it's saying right here. So they lowered it just a little bit more. About the size of the replaced nozzle and finish. But have you ever seen hubcaps like that in a car? Yeah. Anyway. I'm always grateful for the car wash tacos, Little Caesar Pizza, Fuel City Burgers, and pies at the original fried pie shop. And here we are, the one and only, the Fuel City cow. Still hasn't moved. I got a couple of things I like. I like these, there's honey roasted ones, but the ones that I wanted to try really, I have some of those at home, are these right here, which are actually pretty good. So they're basically just straight up dry roasted peanuts. So I'm gonna try those. I sometimes get the spicy ones, but I get kind of burned out on those sometimes. And then sometimes I get the honey roasted ones, which I have some of those at home. And right here is the dry roasted one, so we're gonna give it a try, see how they taste. Got them at Fuel City, it's a pretty famous gas station, the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's kind of hard to open a little bit like that. Let's see if we can get it. Fight with it a little bit. You know how these packaging things make that kind of like a problem. Meantime, so we don't have an interruption. We got cucumber right here, so the cucumber tea, I like those. Get a little bit of that for the strength, so I can open these up right here. I just eat them right out of it. There we go. Start to open there. Right here. There we go. That's what you wanted. There we go. Some right here. shake them around here, get some of the salt in them. These planters, there you go. And there out there is Lake Worth, way out in the distance. And the Lake Worth Monster. That's a wrap for April 11th of 2022 AD. All right, that's a wrap, and I made it back in. So I wanted to address a lot of things that I'm kind of going through. One of the things that I eventually coming up over time, I have a slight gnat problem. Mostly we're in the kitchen and the bathroom, and there's some sprays and stuff I've heard about. Also, I've heard about there's some kind of electronic device you can plug into the wall and it scares them away. But I wanted to address that issue. I was able to get the tire replaced. I know I don't tell y'all everything. Sometimes I just show you that I'm leaving a discount tire, and it's all of a sudden, you saw the little screw. Very same size screw as the first one that I vlogged when I was out in Carrollton. So the place is cheaper. It's a little cozy at times. It has some character, but I'm not going to vlog the outside of it. So just the inside of it. And that's probably going to be consistent for quite a bit of time. I'm still only at 417 subscribers, but let's say if that eventually turns into 400,000 subscribers or 500,000 or even maybe one day 1 million, I'm gonna have to worry about security and privacy. So, and internally, you can usually vlog and people can't always figure it out, but I don't know. Anyway, regardless, those are some issues, and just wanted to say, I'm glad that you've joined me for this journey, and it's been going on for quite a bit of time. I think I'm on kind of, I guess you could say, the second year of this series vlogging. At least you count the B-roll and stuff. Maybe that could be 2.5 years, maybe almost 3 years. But we're up to 1,200 edited vlogs using iMovie. That's all that is. I have over 10,000 uploads. So, but regardless, the edited videos of that 10,000 uploads are about 1,200, which is pretty good since I've started. And I just got this iPhone 11. I know last night was big because I did 8 separate vlogs for one day, which was the other day. So today is actually April 11th, which is this vlog. So it'll probably go up, and I think it probably maybe 2, maybe 3. But remember, I can only get them up in 15-minute segments until I get faster internet. So anyway, so there are those little challenges that happen. There's the ups and downs. And then I also got to go through my children's story, which is Mid Cities Blvd Squirrels. And I got to read it. I saw that there's a story there, and I thought about maybe doing a sequel. I'm not going to really go back and correct all. I mean, that people will figure out the grammar over time. Books have been translated to different languages, and grammar gets changed at times because of that. I'm not going to really worry about that. People know, what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's not all about grammar, but grammar is important. But it's not all about that, really, I don't think. It's about the story. So I got to go and read that. I thought about maybe doing a sequel, including Johnny, Lucy, and Timmy the Squirrels. I thought about somewhere down the line where maybe on the second part, which is East Mid Cities Blvd Squirrels, which is part 2, they have to leave because the peanut farm gets leveled and turned into kind of like a mall area. So they have to find a new home. So they jump a train. Lucy actually gets pregnant by Johnny. Timmy leads them to this whole new, this dreamland of another peanut farm that has a better and bigger peanuts, and they go there. But there is on the east side of Mid Cities Blvd. And so the squirrels travel in the second version.
So we'll see if we can ever get to that. We'll need some time to work on those. It takes time to write a story. But anyway, those are the things I got to do. And y'all have a good night. Please subscribe. And don't forget to read, because I want y'all reading. So if you go to Fiction Press, you'll find me under Ash Cole. I've got all types of stories, like, I don't know, 30, 40 different stories. Some of them are novels. I've written a whole bunch. I don't get to write like I used to. That's why I do this vlog. But I certainly love to continue some type of story. So good night. Please subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll talk to y'all later.